From what everyone's telling me, the Cowboys had a bad draft. That's what I'm hearing because they took Tyler Smith, offensive tackle from Tulsa, in the first round, and Mel Kiper immediately threw water on this parade because right off the bat, Mel Kiper said, you pick the guy who holds. He's got 12 penalties last year in 12 games. Right off the bat, everybody jumps on that. Oh my gosh, we took a guy with holding, bad technique. All right, let's get over that, okay? Because this dude is 6'5", 325. You can teach somebody to have better technique when it comes to blocking, but you can't teach somebody to be 6'5", 325. This kid's aggressive. He's big. He's strong. They're going to be able to run behind him. So I don't hate that pick nearly as bad as everyone else does, because if you're going to tell me he sucks, I haven't seen him suck yet. So let me watch him like Dak. You know, I've seen Dak be terrible. I can say Dak sucks. I can't say this kid sucks because I haven't seen him yet. Yes, he has some problem with holding, but, I mean, can't you fix it? Can't that be taught at the next level? I mean, surely the Cowboys knew that, and the coaching staff felt we can work with this kid. He's not going to be playing tackle this year. We'll be playing guard. We'll work on that technique. So I didn't hate that pick nearly as much as everybody else did. Then the next pick the Cowboys took was Sam Williams. And right away, Mel Kiper said, he's an edge rusher, but he can't play the run. He can't defend the run. Are you kidding me? This dude can't tackle. He's a linebacker from Ole Miss, and he can't tackle a runner. So I went to the scouting report on ESPN.com, and it said he covers sideline to sideline. He can tackle the run. So what am I supposed to believe? It's draft night. Last year, I went to bed sick to my stomach because the Cowboys missed out on Patrick Surtain, and they got Micah Parsons instead. And how did that work out for me? Pretty damn good. So excuse me if I'm not going to jump off the bridge yet because I didn't have Tyler Smith graded at the 24th pick instead of the 30th pick. So let's watch these guys play first, and then I'll see if I think they're good or bad as we go along. So, you know, I told you last week, guys, I wanted a lineman, and this guy was, I think, the highest on the board at the time, or the second highest on the board at the time. Whatever. I'm okay with it.
Hey, Scottie D, I'm gonna do you one further because as much as you told me about how much you hate mock drafts and all this stuff, these mock drafts were so wrong.
Not even close.
Wrong, on top of wrong, with some wrong on the side of wrong, drizzled in wrong. Why? Thank you, Scottie D, for telling me not to waste my time thinking about and trying to project who would go where. Thank you so much. Good God. There was no way to predict.
Those trades came fast and furious in the first round, too.
Yeah. Good Lord. There's no way. I knew there was going to be some moving and some shaking, but you can't predict that. No. We spent all this time looking at mock draft, Mel Kiper 5.0 and Tom McShay 5.2.5.1 exclamation point on the side of like none of them. What? Why? And
matter of fact, I think one of the only ones Kiper got right was Tyler Smith getting picked by the Cowboys, and then he criticized it.
Wow. Because everybody they picked Aiden Hutchinson. He was going number one until the very last week. And he's not going number one. And then they really criticized that. Jacksonville doesn't know how to develop players. Why would they pick a developmental player? Boy, shut up.